Pond Hockey Club in Austin, Texas. Game number 3 for Sciphyn in this tournament. We are 2-0 right now.
Yep, so far we're 2-0. This is Andy Kimmel
and Mike Sesso.
We're going to be calling this game for you live through the YouTube podcast.
We are on the Sciphyn Sports Network.
There it is.
Can't forget Sciphyn Sports Network. If you like what you hear, don't forget, click and subscribe. Leave a comment. Let us know what you think.
If you got something bad to say, don't comment.
Something controversial. Andy said it, not me.
That's it, and I'm okay with that. So we're in the lovely Austin, Texas for the Capital City Classic here, day 2.
Taking on the Ice Hogs, who have driven all the way from Arkansas to play in this tournament.
That's right. Last game we had a really strong showing from Drake Walker with 4 goals and some really good passing from the team all the way around.
And they played on this small ice for that game, correct?
That's correct, they did. You know, one of the things about this small pond is that there is no icing and there is no offsides playing 4-on-4. So this is definitely something that's been a change for these guys, and it changes a bit of the strategy of how you got to play the game.
So what we do is we take 8U players, we move them to 10U, teach them all offsides, icing, 5-on-5, changing on the fly.
Yep.
And then we tell them, hey, forget all of that.
Throw it all out the window.
Yeah.
Toss it all out the window. It means nothing right now.
Yeah, so we're back to basics right here. Makes for an interesting game, a really fast-paced game. In a pinch, kids can throw it down the ice. We still like to see a lot of that passing that they're used to.
Yep. Still a good opportunity for some outlet passes and some breakout, but you don't have the protections that you're used to with the blue lines for sure.
Do we find that kids getting antsy on the ice or on the bench because they're not getting as much playing time as they'd like?
Yep. You know, it's interesting, as they go from being 5-on-5 now to 4-on-4, it definitely changes how much time they're on the ice, which they don't really appreciate sometimes.
6'7" Colby was on the mic right there. We're joined by 2 of the Oilers now, who played earlier today and had a great victory. What do you think? You got ready for the championship game tomorrow morning? Semi-finals tomorrow morning. Excuse me, sorry.
Well,
and we have Holden Sessa, who also plays on the Oilers team.
Go Sciphyn!
Holden Sessa, you played on Sciphyn last year. Tell us a little bit about that. What's your experience on the Sciphyn team?
Fun.
Here, and we'll all be on the mic together. So, players over by the bench getting their final words of wisdom from coaches. We got Coach James, Coach Tyler, Coach Rob, and head coach Joe Least. This game should be getting started very shortly.
yeah, it'll be a strong matchup. The Ice Hawks are definitely, they're a tough team. We'll see how well they do against them. But this Sciphyn team is pumped up and ready to play. So starting in center, we have Sidney Crosby, Ace Lagachuk, and then also we've got Chris Servo and Jay Gardner sitting on defense.
Not your brother Ace, number 18. What do you think? What do you expect from him? What are we going to see?
Good. Scoring goals like every game.
And number 90 service in the net for us here. Puck is down. Ace is taking it forward. Crosby's following it up. Shot on goal. Miss.
I think the Ice Hogs maybe got a little bit of skip on that one. Walked it over to the corner. We got Ice Hogs playing down. Ace picks up the puck. We got an open lane.
Fighting through traffic. Breaks off to the left, trying for a centering pass.
Rifle puck in the corner. Broken free, sent down the other way.
Chris is chasing it down.
Servo going to be first on the puck. He misses it. Crosby comes in. She's hit by one of the Ice Hogs players. It stays up. Jay Gardner now with it. He's
Jake
up the
can
side.
fly. Loses possession at the half.
Now Ice Hogs come up the other way. Servo pressures. Unable to stay with, but great save. Loose
Ooh,
puck.
great save. got Ace taking it back over center ice. On the left wing, looking to do something with it, losing control of it. Ice Hogs regain control, bringing down the ice on the right-hand side. Servo does a great job, poke check.
Now, Reed Blemmings has it. He sends it into the zone. Sciphyn needs to chase, but it looks like we only have the Ice Hogs going in after it. They have it some time. Makes a pass against the board. Servo's waiting there. Goes under his legs. Now Cohen Lugo has it. He turns. That shot blocked. Cohen sends it against the boards. Ice Hogs pick it up. Number 38. Unable to control that puck. Servo turns. He's got it.
Lugo trying to skate it out. There you go. Lugo holding on to it. Coming back over center ice on the left-hand side. Deeking around, trying to do something with the puck.
He's getting a ton of pressure right now from those Ice Hogs players.
Grinding it out towards the baseline. Goal!
It looks like Hendricks able to knock that one into the net.
Assisted by Lugo, pushing it back from the red line. Good job, boys.
Made it 1-0.
1-0 Ice Hogs. We've got 18:20 left on it. And if you notice, we got a continuous clock on this one. Yet another thing these kids aren't used to.
That running clock definitely changes the game a bit.
Now, what do you think as far as the endurance of these kids? You know, maybe we see a lot of icing and offsides in 10U play. Gives the kids a little time to take a breather. But now it's just continuous play.
I think the continuous play definitely has something to do with it and will play into their conditioning. But the good thing is it's 4-on-4, and so they've got more lines than they're used to. So they can definitely take a little bit more time off the ice.
So what do you think of this game in general? Is this a novelty, or is there any merit to what these kids are doing?
Well, there's absolutely merit to what they're doing. It's good hockey. The kids are passing, they're playing. It's just a little bit different structure than we're used to. I'd like to see them be on a full sheet of ice, but this is definitely something that enhances their skill as they get more reps.
Shot on that.
Ooh, good block.
Good save. Blocker knocks that one aside. Centered, but it just goes to the Sciphyn. Sciphyn has it. That's Luke Lipscomb on the puck. He loses possession. Turned over to the Ice Hogs. Reed Blemming on defense, able to knock it out of the zone. Cohen Lugo approaches.
Ooh, good break off. Another wide shot.
Reed Blemmings comes in. He's followed by the Ice Hogs. Reed goes down. Off to the blue line. Hendricks with it. He's got pressure. He able to break free from the pressure. He's got an open shot. He shoots. Bad angle on it, but able to get it into the goalie.
Follows his own shot up. Looks like a high clear down the line.
Sticked aside by the goalie. Reed Blemmings picks up. He skates behind the net. Skate pass over to Hendricks. Hendricks puts it against the boards. Over to Lugo. Jockeying back and forth for that puck. Ice Hogs pick it up.
Ice Hogs have a very opportunistic shift change there. We got Cohen coming down.
Cohen in the
Deep in
corner.
our
He's
own
the first
zone.
on the puck. Hendricks picks it up on the other side. He
Good
turns,
centering
clears it.
pass. Good wide.
Number 12, I don't know where she was going with that one. Right into a wall of Sciphyn players. Servo has it. He
Good
dumped it.
pass
Great
up the
pass.
line to Lugo.
Cohen.
Ooh,
wide.
good block save.
Rebound. Oh, open. Oh, post.
And
Great.
goal! Cohen Lugo with the rebound on his own shot.
So twice it looked like the goalie's unable to control the rebounds.
It's a tough thing when you've got so many Sciphyn players right around you as well. You got to be perfect as a goalie to cover that up.
Crashing the net, something that we try and teach these kids to do. You never know what's going to happen. Take that shot.
That's right.
Shots on net mean opportunities.
You know, very rarely is it the initial shot that takes it, but it's the follow-on and just good fundamental hockey that lets you get there.
Try and build on those basics. Now you work a lot with the 12U kids.
I do.
What do you, how do you try and develop those foundations in those players? Do you find that you start it in 10U and then try and nail it home in 12?
It's the exact same, you know, same message, same passing, same structure. All we're trying to do is build these fundamentals every day. Jake Gardner coming with a shot from the point.
And we see the kids playing that same structure as they would in a full sheet of ice. We've got two defense staying on the blue line, trying to control, keep it in the zone, while the offense attacks the net, goes after the puck.
That's right. I'll say the biggest difference is trying to get the defense to be in a good position while in the offensive zone. That's definitely a tough thing as you got your last man rule going on. But then at the same time, they got to play an adaptive form of hockey where they can get in and help out that offense. Drake Walker coming after him. Really strong game last game.
Drake's got it. He's got an open shot. Whoa, that one blocked.
Okay, we got ourselves a penalty. Drake Walker up against the boards really hard. It looks like we're going to have a power play for the Sciphyn.
Number 89 being escorted off the ice. Number 89 of the Ice Hogs. Last name Bird. Well, we got a little break in the action right here. We're going to give a quick shout out to our sponsor for this tournament. We got Access Communication, who has, out of the goodness of their heart, sponsored the tournament fees, half the tournament fees for Sciphyn and the Oilers.
Wow.
So we want to give them a big thanks.
Yeah, big thanks.
Helping make this tournament happen for these kids. Ace playing that puck, comes out to Cohen.
Here comes Cohen Lugo again.
He shoots.
Oh, almost had himself a hattie right there. Good glove block. Lugo remaining control of the puck. Another shot on goal.
Another rebound.
Centering pass. Looks like Jay's going to take it up beyond the red line.
Over to Luke Lipscomb. Luke banks it off the boards. Ice Hogs have it. Shot on net. Goes wide. Bounces off the back. Over to the other side.
Oh,
now Lugo.
Cohen Lugo with another breakaway coming in one-on-one with the goalie. Goal!
Good. Oh, and just like that.
Looks like we're on ourselves a hat trick right now. Cohen is on fire.
This Sciphyn team has been dominant so far this first quarter of the game.
That's right.
A lot of action on the Ice Hog side of the ice.
That's right. So we got ourselves a line game. We got Gabe Kimmel entering in at wing. Reed, Fleming's over at defense. Servo at defense with Crosby coming in on forward.
Sciphyn won that face-off, but unable to control it. Ice Hogs now have it in the Sciphyn zone. Crosby
In their own
skates around
zone.
the back.
Got a little bit of bouncing up here. That's all right.
Servo with it. Servo tries to put it ahead and clear it, but puck bounces away. Now he's on it again. Now Kimmel, Ice Hogs. Reed Fleming backs it off right over to Crosby. She's got, another half step. She would have had a breakaway on
That's
that
right.
one.
47 did a great job. Oh, we got Gabe Kimmel right in the good position there. Sitting in the slot, waiting. Good shot from Chris Servo from over on the hash. Servo controlling it at the boards. Kimmel sending it back behind the net. Looks like Crosby sitting up in front. Ice Hogs regain possession of it, and they're breaking down the ice. Chris Servo attacks. Good shift and deep. Great block. Goalie save.
Servo now with it. He banks it off the sides, but goes over to one of the Ice Hogs players. Hits it in.
Crosby's going
now
after
in a
it.
full breakaway. Oh!
Kimmel coming in for a rebound. Oh! Looks like he took a bit of a spill.
We got a whistle. Not sure what that one is for.
I don't know.
6-7.
7. Kids love that 6-7. Oh my goodness.
So it looks like we got Ace coming back out. Jay Gardner on defense.
Well, we're going to be on another power play for Sciphyn. Not sure what it was for.
Not sure what that was for, but it looks like it went against Ice Hogs as they were engaging against
Fair
Kimmel.
shot into the post. We heard that one ring up here. Jay Gardner now with it. He's in the side, puts it ahead, right in front, backhand. Oh, that's in. Hendricks got one.
Hendricks got
Good
himself one.
backhand.
There we go.
The score is 4-0. Good
Fantastic
job
shot
for
on goal with a great pickup on the rebound.
I tell you what I love so much about that one is we see with the younger players where they're so afraid of the backhand. It's not their first thought.
That's right.
So often they'll get it on their backhand and do almost a 360 spin, but Hendrick just catches it on that backhand and catches the goalie while he's off to the other side.
That's right. It's about the opportunity, right?
Yeah. It's those fractions of a second that matter between goalie position.
Yep.
You want to catch him where there's that hole.
The thing I love about it is he's paying attention to the position of the goalie while at the same time making a good play. You see a lot of kids with this backhand. They're doing it when they got time and they could collect and they could set up for a better shot. Oh, we got a centering cast right at the point. Goal! I'll tell you what, that goalie number 95 is getting beat up a little bit here. There's some frustration. 9 minutes left in the first, and we're already up 4-0.
Do you feel like these are failures on the defense of the Ice Hogs?
I think it's a tough thing on the Ice Hogs right now because we got... No, buddy. I think we've got a little bit of a breakdown, but we also have to just respect the amount of pressure that the Sciphyn's bringing on this. They're being absolutely relentless. Roy Brown's on the ice. Reed taking it away from him. Chris Servo, here we go. Chris Servo's attacking it on the wing here in his own zone. They're looking to clear number 18 from the Ice Hogs. Centering shot, broken apart by Reed. Good job. Drake Walker's getting after it again.
I mean, that was a beautiful play right there. Banked it off the board to get around the Ice Hog player.
That's right.
Just needed to be a little bit faster to catch up with the puck as it ricocheted off the board.
That's right. It was a good outlet pass, though. But, you know, I think that's another good lesson for these kids to understand, too, is that not everyone's going to work the way you want it to. And you still just got to reset and do it again and again and again. It's about persistence.
You spoke about the Sciphyn being relentless. I mean, they certainly have, and what's so great about it is these kids play in different rec league teams, and they're able to come together and come together as a team and make things happen on the ice.
Absolutely.
It's hard to catch on the puck because the puck's always faster. You can't just speed today. You can't use all your speed. That won't make it.
You bring up a great point there, Knox, is we teach about passing, because the puck coming off the stick moves a lot faster than you can skate.
That's right. Good point. Good point. Ice Hogs remain control. Reed swats it away. Going for the clear out. Drake looking for the outlet. This is it. Ice Hogs have possession. Roy Brown putting on some good defensive clinics here. Good stick position. Good body position. Clogging it up the middle. We do have somebody in the slot. Cover it up. Covering it up. Nope, we got a clear out. Good job.
I mean, let's not even ignore the defensive display that we saw right there with Sciphyn.
That's right.
You know, great offensive opportunities for them, but also when they're in their defensive zone, able to keep that puck away from the net. And when it is, really easy opportunities for the goalie to save.
Yep, Jake Gardner coming in for an attack. Looks like we got it batted away. Going to center it back up to the slot. Block pass. Reed trying to take that shot, missing it. Here we go. Jake Gardner collecting it up at center ice. On the red line, back up along the boards. Going in, shot on goal. Looks like we're going to cover it up and get a whistle.
Ref collects the puck.
We got to do a big shout out to Service, our goalie, number 90. He's doing a great job. Just being a brick wall back there and scrambling to be in a good position.
Players a little early on that faceoff. That drops. Sciphyn wins it.
Cohen Lugo collecting it up again. Looks like Ice Hog gets possession of it again. Jake Gardner taking it behind the net, going around the world with it.
Hogs have it. They try and dump it deep in the zone, but that
Crosby
goes off
taking
one of
it.
Sciphyn players. Crosby,
A great
perfect
pass to Cohen.
Cohen shoots.
Oh, bar down on Cohen Lugo. A little bit of a celly on that one. Well deserved. I love the bar down on that.
Oh, man. He saw it. He picked his point on that net. Able to hit it like a laser.
The surgeon with that puck today.
That makes 4 for him right now on the night.
Crosby wins it.
Sciphyn wins it. Jay Gardner picks it up off the boards and taps it forward. Now back over to the Sciphyn side. Sticks forward over to Luke Lipscomb. Luke has it. He tries to get around Ice Hogs. Unable to do so. Buck jockeys around.
Blocked by
net
Jay.
Blocked.
Body block. Hope he's okay on that one.
Crombie now with it. She skates forward. She's got, poke checked away. Two players go down.
Ice Hogs regain control. Battling away from his Lipscomb. Crosby taking control of it. Pressure on center ice, right along the red line. Ice Hogs really fighting to try and push it back in our zone. Jay with a good clear. Lugo chasing it down.
Lugo comes up. Tries for a wraparound, but it looked like they just got one of the pads on it. He tries for the
Crosby
other
going
side.
back to it on another wraparound.
Ice Hogs have it. They skate forward. Several on defense. Able to knock the puck away. Centering pass. Pass is on point, but Ice Hogs unable to capitalize. Now the puck buried in the corner. We got a whistle. Let's see what this is.
Looks like they're going to call tripping on Cohen Lugo. Definitely a questionable call.
So one of the things that I just picked up here is we have two refs out on the ice right now. For the 8U game that we had out here, we only had one.
You know, I will say, we had a great time at the Aerodrome for our Halloween practice. I couldn't help but notice that there was a blind ref on the ice. Seems mildly fitting for the sport.
Yeah, it certainly does. Hendricks skates forward.
Ice Hogs pushing it in.
Hendricks with it again. He skates forward. Puts the puck in center. Ice Hogs have it. They send it the other way. Reed Blemmings chases after it. He's followed by Luke Lipscomb, who backs off.
A little bit of confusion there. He's going to clear it up and out.
Banks it off the
Good
boards.
pass. Reed going back after it. There we go.
Through the stick of Ice Hogs, down all the way to the other way. And he skated behind the net. Luke with it. He puts it on net. Hendricks was right there, but not able to get a stick on it. Reed goes down.
Reed goes down. Hendrick coming for the back check, doing a great job playing both ways. Good positioning. Ooh.
Luke took a little bit of a shoulder, but just brushed it off, and Ice Hog player ends up going down instead.
That was fantastic. That Ice Hog player looked like a little brick wall.
He did.
Reed clearing it out.
Forward. Ice Hogs pick it up. They send it around.
Lugo looking for any way he can break it back out again.
Have you taken notice? How long are the penalties?
I believe they're supposed to be a minute long.
Okay. We've got a minute 20 left in this half.
That's right.
6-0.
I'll tell you what, the Sciphyn team is definitely coming out in a frenzy. The pressure is fantastic, but the Ice Hogs are fighting tooth and nail on this one. Cohen getting a hold of it on center ice again. Lost control.
Great play by Reed.
Reed does a great job.
Able to cut off the angle. Goes for the puck. A little incidental contact. Takes down Ice Hogs player.
Very clean, very clean. Jay Gardner coming into the game on a good change. Chris Servo taking it away from him. Looks like Henrik is going to take it.
He
shot
shoots.
on goal.
Stick
Good
aside.
block. Good block.
Puck loose in the corner.
Cohen fighting for the puck over in the corner here.
He comes up with it.
Good centering pass. Unfortunately, goes right over to the Ice Hogs.
Several players get their sticks on that block, but nobody able to control it. Now in front of the net.
Look at that sacrifice.
Save and a cover, 16 seconds. I think that this stoppage is going to take us through the end of the half.
I believe so.
5 seconds. Yeah, we're going to get a whistle on this one before the puck drops.
I will say, did you notice the sacrifice on that was with Jay Gardner sliding in as his goalie was out of position. Did a fantastic job trying to block the bottom of that net.
great awareness by Jay Gardner on that one.
I'll tell you what, Jay Gardner plays for us on the Firebirds, and he is just such a solid defenseman. It's fantastic. You know, he's playing up for Makey.
We've got two players on this team who are technically age-wise 8U players, but excel for their rink so much so that they were moved up to 10U.
That's right. And I'll say this, the guys that are coming up from 8U is definitely it's an adjustment. Going full ice, you got yourself some competitive contact now, and you have to deal with some offsides, you got to deal with icing. It's definitely a change. But Roy Brown and Jay Gardner have done a fantastic job of adapting, understanding, really just playing their positions and skating their tails off. The thing I got to say about Jay, that kid can fly. Holy smokes, can that kid skate.
Jay Gardner spends a lot of time also in the roller hockey rink.
That's right.
He works on his stick skills there. Also in that 8U group, we have Chris Servo.
That's right, Chris Servo.
Jay Gardner is a long-time Sciphyn player. Started with them in the 8U team and has continued with the team as they've moved up to the 10U division.
Yep. We got play resulting again in the second period. Ice Hockey coming out in a bit of a fury.
A great push forward. Oh,
Look at that stick.
That was fantastic.
Chris
block.
Servo does a fantastic job of laying out with his stick on the ice and blocking a shot. Drake Walker pushing into our own zone here. Fantastic. Gabe Kimmel taking a bit of a hit. Looks like he drew a penalty on that one.
This is going to be the fourth penalty. Third power play for Sciphyn.
Gabe Kimmel doing a great job playing the puck, taking a hit, drawing the penalty. Good job, buddy.
But let's get back to that play that we saw in the defensive zone, where Ice Hogs had danced around about 3 of the Sciphyn players.
Yep.
And just as he's about to shoot it on net, Chris Servo reaching out, able to get that, lay that stick on the ice and intercept the puck before it became dangerous.
Absolutely.
Great play by him.
You know, you got to have a really good goalie in that to protect things, but to make that goalie look good, you got to have good defensemen that know how to lay out for him.
Looks like we got a breakaway opportunity
Oh
there.
my, speaking of a great goalie, what a good poke save right there. There we go, got another one. Got another penalty down.
There we go. All right, that was a little delayed penalty call right there.
That's right.
We had a touch-up, so they're going to have a whistle.
It looks like we're going to need to go 2-on-4 here for a moment. We'll see if Sciphyn can contribute on this one and take advantage.
It's going to be interesting right here. Oh, wait, we're going to continue with 4-on-3. I was curious how they were going to work this. So we're going to go with a 5-on-3 is how we're going to work this one.
So we're going 5-on-3, short ice. Admittedly, I'm not sure the referees know how to deal with this.
No, figure it out on the fly.
And I don't blame them. So they don't want 2 players on their own. It's okay, I get that. So to keep the advantage, they brought a 5th skater on.
Let's see how we get this 5th skater off when the time approaches. All right, so now we've got 5-on-4 hockey. Oh! That one hit top post but went over. That was bar up, not far down.
That's right. Berger on the breakaway for the Ice Hogs. Jay Gardner laying out. Shot behind net.
So we've got a little short-handed push here by
not sure if that was actually a minute long.
I think we're going to have 5-on-5 now.
Okay. Not sure how that works. We got going 5-on-5.
I guess they're doing this NHL overtime style.
That's right, except for in reverse.
Yeah.
Because don't they go 3-on-3?
We start 3-on-3, but if you get a penalty, we go 4-on-3, right?
I believe so, you're right. Yep.
And then you go 4-on-4 when that penalty expires.
Yep.
It's a crowded ice right now, let me tell you. Having 10 players out on this small sheet.
Jay Gardner playing a good defensive game here, getting the clear out.
Hendricks pushes forward. He's got an open lane. He shoots. Oh, right into the chest of the goalie. Easy save for him. Great shot, but easy save.
Good save. Good fundamental save. So it looks like we're going back to 4-on-4.
What do you kids think of the game so far?
All right, going back to 4-on-4. We got Chris Serbo.
You guys have
Drake
a favorite
Walker.
player?
Christopher, number 16.
Number 16. All right, Chris Serbo.
Roy Brown on offense.
The whole team is
My favorite player is Jay and Ace.
Roy Brown tackles.
number 6'7", Drake Walker.
I like Drake.
Drake Walker taking control. Looks like he had a bit of a club up there.
Jay Gardner chases that one. Oh, not Jay Gardner.
Looks like
Who was that on that
Roy
one?
Brown.
Roy Brown, okay. Now Chris Serbo with it. He's going to skate that one forward.
Ref says it was clean. All right, boys, we start working on this passing again. Stop trying to skate it around.
Lipscomb's got it. Put it forward. He needs to put it forward. We got Sciphyn waiting in front of the net there. Oh.
Yeah, we're seeing a little bit of a breakdown in the passing right now. So far, the Ice Hogs have come out in the second period and been a bit of a fast and furious, holding strong on their defense. Shot on goal from Tyler Brown. Simple save, batted away. Jay Gardner coming in. Breakaway, glove save. Good bat down, rebound. Coming back at it. Jay Gardner taking it from behind, looking to clear.
Violet hasn't seen too many shots, but when he has, he's definitely come through big time. Serbo with it now. Goes up the center. Now
Roy Brown
boards.
calling for the puck in front.
Tries to put a pass through, but that one stick gets a little bit of a piece of it. Now put on that. That one might have been a little bit wide into the side of the net. Ice Hog's going to skate it forward. Drake tries to get a stick on it, but they go around him.
Got ourselves a 4-on-3. Good centering pass, trying to clear it out. Ice Hogs are gumming it up in the middle. Looks like we got ourselves a good clear out.
Drake is going to chase. He may be the first one on it, but he might not be able to do anything with it. Oh, Ice Hogs get it. They skate it around the side.
Ice Hogs bringing it up through traffic.
They got an open player on center. Nobody's covering number 19. They're trying to, oh, great.
Sessa with a fantastic save on a 2-on-1 break into him. Looks like we have a delayed penalty against Jay Gardner.
So 13:39 left. Not sure if it's a little glitch in the scoreboard, but it looks like the timing has stopped.
Yeah, we got timeout on the Ice Hogs. Jay Gardner is sitting in the box. I'm not sure what the call is, but I would assume tripping from what we saw.
Got a cross tag, okay?
I'm not sure that's it.
I'll have to go to Detroit or Toronto, right?
Yeah, Toronto. Where's the producer from? We'll go from where he's at.
Yeah, maybe Chris Flemings. Can you put a replay on that one so we can find out what the call was?
I'm really curious to see if we can get him to actually look at it.
All right, so both teams getting a game plan for their coaches.
So we should see 12:39. They come back to full strength. It's going to be 4-on-3.
Players line up. Goalies are going to be back in net. And puck is dropped. Goes into the side with Lipscomb in pursuit. Puck sent across the other way. Reed Lemons chases. He gets it. He sends it down the other side.
Good clear out. Ice Hogs coming on the attack.
We've got another whistle.
Looks like we're going to have tripping on Crosby.
Yeah. So now Ice Hogs in the position that Sciphyn was earlier. They're going to have a two-man advantage.
Interestingly enough, we stopped the clock again.
Can't figure out what the rules are.
That's always the challenge.
Yeah.
Always a
We
challenge.
make them up as we go, right?
That's right.
It's like Monopoly. House rules. All right, so Ice Hogs will be out there with 5 skaters.
So we're going to go 5-on-3 again.
Servo chases after. He backhands it out of the zone. He's going to chase.
Chris Servo's chasing him down into their own goal. Looking to make a shorthanded goal here.
And so what would you advise in this situation? Do you pressure the other team, or do you just try and play a very conservative defensive game?
I love pressure.
There we go. Hendricks rips it.
Shot
Just
on goal
wide.
from Henrik. You can keep the pressure up, keep him on the defense. You'll never have to kill the play.
And it looks like that's exactly what Sciphyn is doing.
Another shot on goal. Easily batted away. Jay Gardner getting tripped up. Looks like
Puck floats it to the side. We're now going to be at 5-on-5 hockey as Crosby comes out of the box.
let's see if the Sciphyn can adapt to the 5-on-5 and make something happen here with a strong offensive play around. Crosby taking it back again. Henrik getting after it. Reed Fleming going in to take advantage of it. Jay Gardner chasing him down. 47 on the ice. Hogs coming for a breakaway. Looks like he's going to hold up on the blue line from a bit of a skating act.
They tried to do a spin move, but wasn't able to do it. Lost an edge.
Chasing it down into the offensive zone. Henrik going to go for a shot on net.
Ooh, good opportunity.
Good opportunity. Jay Gardner going after the rebound.
Ice Hogs skated forward.
Ice Hogs on the attack.
Right, centering.
Good centering pass.
Reed there,
They're
knocks
clogging
away.
it up. Fantastic job.
Jay Gardner now through the legs of Ice
Let's see if he
Hogs.
can find this. Oh, looks like the Ice Hogs taking priority of it. Excuse me.
Hendricks there to keep up the pressure.
That's
He
right.
goes down. Ice Hogs now with it. They put it ahead.
Possession. That was the word.
Possession, there we go. It's a hard one.
Hey.
It's going to be on the spelling test on Friday.
Hey, you know what? Next Friday. Next Friday.
Luckily, it's a holiday this Friday.
There we go. Getting some contact being made by the Ice Hogs here.
Looks like both teams were in a line change right there. A lot of confusion on
Shot
the
on
ice.
goal.
But Crosby puts it forward. Save
Getting
made.
himself a whistle. Going after line changes.
So we've got just about 10 minutes left now. Sciphyn with a commanding lead, 6-0. Ice Hogs really need to get something going if they want to come back and make an attempt to win this one.
So, a little bit due to the nature of the brackets and how the standings have worked out, if the Sciphyn win this game, they go into the #1 seed tomorrow into the playoff rounds. Lugo with another shot on net, centering pass, recovers his own net. Looks like a good block.
We can definitely say that Ice Hogs have settled down in the second half.
They absolutely
and have been able to put a little bit of a stop to the Sciphyn offense. Some more opportunities for them on that Sciphyn end. As we say that,
Lugo's
Lugo
dangerous.
coming after the puck. Ice Hogs get to it.
Lugo good not to draw a penalty on that one. Kimmel taking ahead of it, working it against the boards. There we go, centering pass.
Lipscomb has the puck taken away from him, but Cohen gets it back. Tries to put it forward, but body's in the way, unable to get through now.
Kimmel taking a shot, goes wide.
Into the corner. Kimmel puts it back. Reed Fleming's on it. Backhands it forward, but Ice Hogs take over. Puck is loose. Lipscomb on it. He turns, dumps it into the zone. Lugo's going to chase it.
Kimmel going into the slot, going in for
Backhand.
this.
Oh! One time
look at that
attempt by
positioning.
Kimmel, but I think he ended up possibly being tripped up. He goes down.
Great positioning, though. That's definitely been Kimmel's strong suit, is his ability to go right where he's needed.
And that pass was right on location.
Right on the money.
Just a little bit of a collision from both teams. Now the puck goes back and forth between the both teams.
Got Ace coming back on the ice now.
Reed is another one who's worn this uniform for quite a while and always such a great, reliable player. Good hands on him, lots of energy, brings a lot to the team.
Look at that, Reed going right to the slot, standing by even when there's nobody around him just to make sure he's where he needs to be. Lugo taking it.
Oh, just wide. Loose puck. Ace shoots it. Save, I think, between the legs of the goalie. He's kind of scooting forward. I got a feeling, no evidence on this one, but that one might have been over the line.
Yeah.
And his scooting with the pads might have pushed it over on the other side.
I would like to go back to Detroit or Toronto or New York or wherever on that one. I think we need to talk to the producer about putting a camera on the goal line.
We'll work on that for tomorrow's championship.
That's right.
We'll see what they say.
Let's see if they can make the investment quickly.
But hey, you gotta love the creativity by the goalie on that.
Hey, you know what? He's battling. I appreciate that.
Speaking of battling,
breakaway.
there we go. Great save. Great save by Riley.
Save. Jay bringing it up along the left side of the boards, going for a centering pass. He's got two there. Rebound, save. Goalie covers it up.
And speaking of energy, a lot of energy in this crowd. You can hear them chanting for Sciphyn.
That's right. Very well represented over here in Austin, Texas.
These fans have driven all the way from Houston, Texas to be here and represent and support this team.
That's right.
Love to see that. The kids really appreciate it too. You can tell it by the energy that they bring to the ice. Drake gonna take this face off of Sciphyn. Ice Hogs come up with it. Number 47.
47's been dangerous this whole game.
Oh!
Save off of the face mask. What a shot, what a save. 47's got a hard shot. That's the third or fourth time Spurs come up against him.
Dangerous player. We've
Absolutely, you got to pay attention to that one. Shot on goal. Blocked, batted away. Back up to the point. Ice Hawks have control.
They shoot again.
Shot on goal, missed wide left. Sciphyn's recovered, bringing it back up the boards. 47 comes him back up again. Jay Gardner refusing to let go.
Several good saves by Ryland in that
That's right.
transaction. Go Sciphyn!
Shot on goal, good job by Sessa for a good block there, good fundamental hockey. Drake Walker on a breakaway, he's gonna chase it down. Can he get a hold of it? Look for that centering pass. No penalty as both players drop to the ice. Jay Gardner getting it up here on the point.
Oh, he lines up.
Takes a shot, misses the puck. Servo takes another shot. Here we go. Bring it into 67. Drake Walker, he's looking to bring it to the center. Behind the net, fighting behind the net.
We got to talk a minute about the number that Drake Walker is wearing.
It's absolutely intentional. I'm not going to acknowledge it anymore. I refuse.
He's quite proud of himself for wearing that number.
He really is.
We'll just say it's a number that you might hear an overabundance of. Loose puck, that goes in!
Oh my!
You know, that was a heartbreaking one. That was one you love to call half back. Even the ref felt a little guilty having to call that one a goal.
That's right. So we had a shot from the left hash, easily blocked. It looks like the goalie flubbed it up a bit, got between his legs, and it trickled in behind him.
It was slow motion. Watch that one go in.
Tough one. It appears that our scorekeeper has stopped. Oh, there it is, 7-0.
With about 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in this one. And I gotta
Reed
say,
chasing down.
I really think the Sciphyn has this one in the bag right now.
I don't want to call it too early now.
But that's going to make Sciphyn 3-0 in this tournament. And
That's right, going into the #1 seed, we got ourselves shot on goal. Reed looking to break it out. Good clear out.
Ice Hogs have it. They send it deep into the zone. And I
Roy Brown coming after it behind our own neck, looks to clear it back. Unfortunately gives it right to the Ice Hogs. Centering pass. No shot, no shot.
I don't know if it's the exhaustion of this constant play, but would have liked to have seen the Ice Hogs chase after that one when they dump it deep into the zone.
That's right. Lugo coming in and taking a shot one-on-one. Missed with the block. Roy Brown with a solid defensive play there. Good poke check, clears it out. Good job, Roy Brown.
Sent the other way. Cohen Lugo is going to chase after it. He's in pursuit of number 38, just fresh off the bench. 38 able to dig it out, but now gets pressure from Crosby. Roy Brown.
Roy Brown fighting for the puck there. There it is.
96 has it. They put it aside. 96 with it again. Skates forward. They're going to shoot from the blue line. Save.
Block.
Rebound. Loose. Unable to get it in.
Sessa scrambling to get back in position. Another shot on goal. Blocked. Lugo's taking it on the breakaway. 38 trying to see if he can get a hold of it. Shot. Goal! Cohen Lugo.
That goalie is frustrated. Definitely frustrated. You saw the way they knocked that puck away.
That's right. They do not have an answer for Cohen Lugo tonight.
No, not at all. We got 2 minutes left in this one. That's going to make it 8-0. I think this team in general is pretty frustrated at this point. They want this one to be over.
That's right. Coming all the way from Arkansas. Gabe Kimball going on the attack here.
Crosby leads with it. Now over to Jay Gardner, number 5.
Jay Gardner going in.
By number 39.
Gabe Kimball going to the center here. Crosby holding it on the left side. Good block by our Ice Hawks defense. They're still fighting it.
Now let's talk about this number 30, is that 38 with the red helmet for Ice Hogs. A smaller sized player, but a ton of energy. Great skater.
Absolutely.
I'm very impressed by the skating skills. A lot of speed.
Good stick handling. Very good at gumming it up in the middle.
Definitely one of the highlights on this Ice Hogs team. We've already mentioned number 47.
That's right. Jay Gardner.
He's got one.
From the left hash, wrist shot up over the shoulder.
That's 40 seconds left in this. We'll see if we've got time for this face-off. Now we're at 30 seconds.
You can definitely see the frustration with the Ice Hogs, but you've got to give it to this Sciphyn team who's been absolutely relentless. They want to bring this trophy home back to Houston.
That makes it up to 9-0.
Ace Likenchuk taking it, breaking it back. There you go, working to clear it out of his zone. It's like Henrik working to fight on here. Gummed up here, Luke.
Reservo has it in the corner. Pursued by number 14. And that's going to do it. That's the game.
End of the game. It looks like we're going to have the Sciphyn coming out on top 9-0 over the Ice Hogs. We also have them going into the top seed into tomorrow. What a great game.
And let Ice Hogs come out to support their goalie. Great effort by them. Great team. Everybody who comes to this tournament puts in such great effort. All winners out here. But just, Sciphyn team was a little bit better at this point in time and in this arena at this time. So let's give a big hand to them. Big hand to Ice Hogs. Great play by everybody. And Sciphyn will go on tomorrow for the semifinal game as the #1 ranked team.
Gotta love to see the sportsmanship as we're sitting there in the handshake line. Coaches, refs, players, lots of excitement.
So this has been Mike Sessa
And Andy Kimmel.
coming to you on the Sciphyn Sports Network. Once again, we'd like to thank Access Communication for their sponsorship of this event, as well as Sciphyn themselves.
That's right.
Two great sponsors, great work.
Y'all have yourselves a great night. We're going to be signing off.
Good night.